Let's make some sheet pan roasted chicken and veggies. So to start, I've already got half a bag of baby carrots in my veggie bowl. I've also got almost 1 clove of garlic and the cutest little baby golden potatoes. Little pro tip, if you give it a whack with a large knife, it kind of releases it from its paper prison. So I'm gonna get the onion in there. And I'm actually gonna use 2 onions. The onions and garlic are my favorite part in this, and the chicken. You could technically do this in a baking dish, but I think on the sheet pan it works better. Everything is kind of separated, so there's not a lot of moisture, so the veggies can really like roast, caramelize kind of. So now I'm gonna get the veggies seasoned up. So I'm gonna start with a healthy amount of olive oil, and then I'm gonna go in with some onion powder, garlic powder. Even though there's garlic in it, I still use the garlic powder. A little salt, fresh ground pepper. And I am gonna add just a little bit of oregano. Get these kind of tossed around in that seasoning, and then they go right onto the sheet pan. So I like to use bone-in skin-on chicken thighs for this. I've actually washed and patted these dry. That's important because when you're roasting something like this, the more moisture you have, it's gonna more of less like steam everything instead of getting that roasty flavor that you're looking for. Start off with a little olive oil. So I'm gonna do some salt and pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder. Again, this is just kind of like a very all-purpose seasoning situation. And then I'm actually going to add some Goya Adobo all-purpose seasoning. So this does have salt in it too, so you kind of want to keep that in mind when you're salting. And then I'm gonna add some fresh garlic paste. Again, you gotta like garlic to like this meal. A lot of garlic. And then I'll also give it a little bit of oregano. And then I'm just gonna go in with my hands and get all of these seasonings kind of incorporated under the skin. I kind of want it just all up in there. These chicken thighs are humongous from Publix. Look how big this chicken thigh is. Good night. Look, I'm not complaining. There's nothing worse than having, what does my dad call them? 2-bite chicken thighs. Nah, we're not about that. Okay, so this looks good. So now I'm gonna nestle my chicken thighs kind of just among the veg. That's the other thing, as it's cooking, your whole house just smells amazing. It's not too crowded. Like I said, all this stuff's gonna kind of cook down. Now I'm gonna get this in a 375-degree oven for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm just gonna eat off the pan. That's so good. Onion, garlic, potato.